Welcome, adventurer.
Well met.
Quick. Suddenly realising both my charms are bloody awful. I'm gonna get a couple of those hextiles made, I suppose, just as a temporary filler until we find something else. And one last item. Oh, bloody hell. Flipping 2.5% to level. That's what you get for having a flipping green rush order. Not much of a choice. I won't do it now, but probably at least another 2 rush orders. Yolders. Very slowly because I've got so much other things to do. I'm not really getting the opportunity to kind of sit down and go at it. So just squeezing in a rush order every now and then type thing. Harvesting in TS is awful. Yes, you're not wrong. Literally every time I went to go running around Thundering Steps to do some harvesting, there was like 2 dozen other people doing the same thing, so it was really hard to find anything. Ended up doing it in just kind of chunks as I was running around Thundering Steps for other quests anyway. Just looking at these dolls, I need to put an order in, I think. So there's 3?
Looking for anything in particular today? Well, let's just see what we have for sale in the city then, shall we?
We've got Chaos Imbued. Fright. Shadow. Oh, and Ruin. uh, Definitely need one of those. Chaos Imbued. Um, Wait, someone mentioned a different one actually, I think. Oh, it's another one as well. There's a Discord one as well. Oh god, there's 5 of them. From a stats perspective, this one's the best, but probably don't want 2 of the same one because of the debuff. So thinking maybe one of the Discord ones as well for the activatable. Maybe increases all damage done to target by 1%. Oh, maybe I don't know what's better to be honest. Out of those 2. Right, on the plus side, I have a group who's doing the Flowing Black Silk Sash, so although I've technically started it, I can help them out and then hopefully get the last 2 bits done that I need and get that Heritage Quest finished today. Ah, what do I want? Okay, well, let's go for those two, I think. What rare do you need for those?
All right, all right. I'll see what we have on the market now. Just hold you. Well, I could see what sort of goods we have available now. You do have the proper scroll work for all this merchandise, correct?
God damn it, my brain is melted. Wiki. Um, God damn it.
Looking for anything in particular today? Well, let's just see what we have for sale in the city then, shall we?
No. What? No, not Ashen Root. Wait. Oh, people got Sagara roots already. Let me guess, the Overseer system being wonky. Hogwarts? Aha, okay. Just curious how much big what roots are. 14. So it's 14 gold for the root, probably about 2 gold for the imbue material. I think it's 1 gold 50 for the thing, the 3, 17 half ish. Because I really haven't started harvesting yet, so I think I'm just going to have to buy like 2 roots probably. Oh no, maths indeed. It's yeah, it's like let's call it 18 gold if I buy all the materials and send them off. So out of curiosity, how much are people selling the actual pristine dolls for? Oh, and then Chaos and Beauty Links. Oh, 17 gold. Oh. I might as well just I might as well just buy the item. Oh, I'm giving it to a guildie anyway, I suppose. Mask. Uh Ruin? Linen. Hex. That one's a little bit more expensive. That's correct. Done. Done, finished. I don't have to worry about it then. It's just whatever. But it's got a set bonus thing tied to it, but hexing 2 out of 2, but there's nothing actually. Hmm. Anyway, so we've got Yeah, cool. They both last for the same amount of time, don't they? Yeah, both have the same reuse. Yep, stick those on the old hotbar.
Where did I put that ledger? It must be around here somewhere.
Okay, we need to get out to Firot, I think. Help these guys out. At some point. Not sure they've actually started yet. The other, okay, so basically trying to do, I think, two things today primarily. The teachings of Yoru, getting that finished, and to speak as a dragon, I need to get this finished today as well. Made a decent start on that one, so is there runes in Antonica? I can't remember. No. Right, is there? Thundering Steps, Ruins of Arsoon. There's one in South Kingdoms. Oh god, does that mean there's going to be one in Freeport I need to sneak into? Oh no! That's going to be fun. I think that's a yellow tower, right? Under the stairs on the left, yellow teleporter. Oh, that I didn't mean to do that. That's not gone well. That's one way to train my safe for what? Just fall off the edge. Oh, for God's sake! Whee! Whee! There we go. Apparently there's one in Stormhold. Oh, I have an idea. What crap is 3 versions of Kinos up? Two in the Ruins of Arcane, one in Thundering Steps, one in Stormhold. Well, we can do Stormhold first. Technically have to go out to Thundering Steps anyway. Get to get to Firot, so do the one in Thundering Steps. Depending on when these guys start the quest, might be able to sneak into the Ruins of Arcane and do those ones in there, because at least that's all going to be grey now. I should be able to use the back door to get into Stormhold, because we've been in there when we were leveling the character up, so Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did anyway. Either that or this is going to be a very short journey. I'm hoping I don't zone in my entire group. I'm pretty sure it's just a single person zoning and not everybody, because everybody needs to have their own access. Okay, I'm in. That's good. Hopefully I've not dragged everybody else in. Right, good. Uh, there's so many freaking books in here. That one? There we go. Nice. Just, I was going to say while we're in here, usually a shiny in here. All right. Thundering Steps. One down. 10 to go. While I was on this morning. I was drinking my coffee, and him and a bunch of other guys started it as well, and we basically ended up running around the harder ones like Soul Obelisk of Lost Souls, those type of places. So hopefully I've got most of the more challenging rooms done, finished, and it's just the easy ones left to go that I can solo, so I don't have to pester anybody else. Hopefully. Yeah, definitely. Especially with Obelisk of Lost Souls and you needing to do the access quest for the second door. How's the old overseers going? 31 minutes there, 3.5 hours there, 21 there. Okay. Tried to complete the access to it, it's impossible. Yeah. Takes bloody hours just because the names, as you said, the names are never up when you want them to be. I've got a. Although I am a jeweler myself, uh, because I have been slacking. Adu bar, thanks for the follow. Yeah, because I have been slacking, I had to stick a jewellery order in with Mexi for some mastercrafted jewellery. So I'm not running around with bloody level 20 crap on me. Mexi makes the best jewellery. The bestest. I'll get there at some point eventually myself. Just so many things to do to just get the character up to a point where it can raid. And then once I'm kind of there, and then I can worry about all the things around it, like crafting and whatever it might be. The other heritage quests that maybe aren't quite so important. And then making alts. Where is this? Thunder's bag behind the merchant's counter. Rather than me checking all the houses. So. Might just about have time to do this. So much running, I know. Yeah! Yeah, on the plus side. Run speed. I can't solo for Toffee, but I can run. If I go in the back door of Ruins of Arsoon, then it's actually a relatively short run to both runes, and then I can come back out the back door, evac to the docks, and then to Firot relatively quickly. So these guys have only just started, so they are still in Antonica, and even when they go to Firot, they've got to do the solo monk stuff first. So not holding anybody else up. And then once we're finished in this group, and we've finished that heritage quest, and then I can do the rest of the runes after that. Probably starting with the bloody Freeport one, because that's going to be the hellish one to do. We're doing the Silk Sack. The one you finished earlier today. Because that should be a super useful bit of gear. One less bit of jewellery I don't have to replace. Hey Nick, how's it going? Okay. Oh, bugger off to the Firot now. You're leveling up your sage. Ugh. How's that going? Better than me leveling up my jeweler, I hope. Because it's going really slowly. Well, I suppose at least there's only 50 levels, right? It's even if it does go pretty slowly, it's not too many. You miss the progress potions. Yeah, but they're basically cheating, aren't they? I mean, I don't I don't really think they're needed. Like, most recipes go fast enough without. I mean, you're doing rush orders in what, like a minute and a half to 2 minutes, no more than that, without them. Oh no! Literally the first one we get to, and he's not here, for God's sake. Oh. What crafting are you doing? I imagine the only one that would take longer is Provisioner. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Literally the only profession that actually requires the progress bots. For some reason, I don't know why, all of the recipes for the Provisioner have a ridiculous amount of progress needed. I don't know why. But every other profession, the recipes got changed, so they're much quicker to do. Basically, what you've done there is you've picked hard mode. I guess technically you can still get the progress pots, right? If you spend your 500 free cash each month on those pots. How many did you get? Is it 10 pots? Where are these guys going? They went the long way around. Bam! Okay. So that leaves Enchanted Lands, Zek, and then probably leave the Firot one to last because you've got to be in Firot anyway. Trying to get into this game right now and it's confusing me. Yeah. As Ethereum said, what? Which bit is confusing you? I suppose, to be fair, there is a lot to it. It is an old game, so it has a lot of things built up over time. A DPS warrior. Uh, I mean, strictly speaking, that's a berserker. That's the closest you're going to get. If you... I mean, the problem is the 6 fighters in the game, 6 fighter classes. None of them are really DPS as such. You can do some damage, and you'll find that they are pretty good for soloing, but no one will want them in a group for a DPS role. That's not the way EQ2 was built. I mean, if you still want to do that kind of plate fighter or just fighter role in general, Berserker is the closest thing. Shadow Knight probably a close second. But yeah, I mean, if you actually want to do proper DPS, then a fighter is not the way really to go. You're better off going a scout or a mage. Of course, an assassin, which is one of the kind of scouty scout DPSs. Oh god. It's also told, even though I'm from the UK, go to a US server because of the population. No. Depends what you want to play on. What type of server, sorry. If you want to play on a if you're only going to play on a traditional server, maybe it's free to play to start off with, for example, then the single EU based server called Thurgadin is perfectly fine. It's got enough people on it. I think most people at the moment are playing on the Varsoon time locked server, which is what I'm playing on currently. which is a US-based server technically, but because it's the only time lock server, its population is basically global, so everybody connects to the same one. So, but you do need a membership to play on this server. So, yeah, if you're wanting to play free for the time being, then yeah, you're basically going to be joining one of the traditional servers. But I mean, if you're based in the UK, then your play times are. You probably wouldn't want to join a US server. So I imagine then when you're online from the UK, it's not really a US prime time, so there won't be as many people on. Whereas at least if you're playing on the European server, the prime times will roughly line up, so that is when the most people on that server will be on. No, not really. Technically, some of the races do have some inherent bonuses to certain classes. Like a Ratonga, for instance, has like +2 agility or something, which is better for scouts. But realistically, it doesn't make any difference, especially once you get up to the end game of like 100, 100 plus. And yes, you can buy race change potions off the in-game marketplace. No, they're not! Who wants to play a small race? Why? Yeah, Ratonga Assassin. It's a pretty popular combo. Works well. They are they're good for scouts. Right. We have to play the camping game a little bit. Unfortunately. That's my overseer's doing. 2 minutes on that one. 3 minutes on that one. I think I might make a Ratonga. I think my swashbuckler might be a Ratonga. Once I maybe eventually get round to making it. I think we'll do a Ratonga swashy. Dwarf Mystic. Dwarf Pally. Don't know. I was going to make a Warlock as well. That was going to be my final alt. But I don't know what race to make the Warlock yet. I don't want to go like a traditional erudite Baldy or do something a bit more crazy. I don't know yet. Barbie Pally. Oh yeah, we could reincarnate the is it the female high elf Pally? Could do that. Nah, I don't do Freeport. I don't really like making Freeport based characters. It's just not me. Oh, you meant barbarian. Oh no, I don't want to do a barbarian. It's boring. You see how many people are awake. Any settings? I don't think there's any like absolute. I mean, yes, EQ2 map. I mean, that's not really a setting as such. It's an add-on, but yeah, I'd definitely go with that. Turn off smooth mouse. That was a thing, to be honest. Apparently I have that on. Right. Whoop, seems to work fine for me. I feel like that's probably something I'd turn off if I was playing an FPS, but there are group options. So in the options menu here, there's a group options thing. So that if you're the one forming a group, you can preset a number of options for looting and things like that. But personally, I turn off mounts so they're not visible. You still get the speed of the mount, but you just it just looks like your character's running around on foot rather than on a mount. I only play at 1080p, so I don't really have a problem with UI. Most of the UI elements you can resize to whatever you need them to be. I think there are some font size options as well, although I don't know how effective they would be at 1440p, but whee! Say full training. Yeah, I guess that's for the chat, but for things like as Diz said, for the quest mini quest journal and group windows and things like that, I don't sure what options are available there. I've seen a few posts on Discord in the forums about not fantastic font size support for bigger resolutions, but say four is at halfway. I don't know if there'll be any work done into that type of thing after the whole 64-bit stuff is kind of available. I know technically they're not tied together type thing, but one kind of engineering project at a time, as it were, given the limited resource availability. Okay. Such an old engine. Who knows if there's anybody around that understands it all. Oh, nice. Right, that's the names the group needs. So this is the other groups to spawn that. So we've basically a reuse point set from now. But as I think we discussed the other day, I think the reuse time for this is like a half an hour or something stupid, or 25 minutes, some crazy value like that. So. While we're waiting, is there any dragon runes out here? There isn't. No? Really? Enchanted Lands, EverQuest, Lava Storm. Only I Rivervale, Permafrost, so. Oh. Okay, no, there isn't. I think Alt-I is the default to open all bags at once. Or as Ethereum said, I think by default again, C is the character window. And then you can click on each of the bags individually, up to you which way you want to do that. Personally, I always change, whenever I start playing on a new server, I change my key binding. So C, I put back to crouch, and I turn into the character window. And as you say, B is for the recipe book. Alright, what else have we got left to do for rooms? So we've done all of those. We've done all the Kazakh Thor ones, we've done all the Obelisk of Lost Souls. I need to do the Firot ones. No, I've done all the Firot ones. Yeah, I've done the Firot ones. We've done those. Done the Permafrost ones, done the Solo ones. So we just got Rivervale and Runny-Eye? No. Yeah, Rivervale, Runny-Eye, and then the Freeport ones. Right, yeah, Runny Eye and Rivervale. Hopefully, I can get the Runny Eye ones without too much aggro. Auto run. Just you were talking about keys. Auto run by default, I think is it numlock? Something bizarre. That's one of those ones that I always change immediately as well. Personally, I stick mine on Q. Which I think probably stems from me playing the original Planet side. I think because that game, the auto run, I think was Q by default, and I kind of got so used to it that when I started playing Yuki 2, I stuck Q on here. And then it's been so many years now that in most games, if I can, I will stick auto run on Q. Uh, if you can't just drag them to begin with, if you right click on the hotbar and go to hotbar settings, you should get this window pop up, and then you can click the allow draggable icons checkbox for that hotbar. It's probably one of those things that you won't want to leave switched on because in the middle of combat you accidentally drag something you didn't mean to. Like, what? In every next to a banner, find a book under a plank. Oh yeah, no, there's. Same as you can open new hotbars and stuff by right clicking as well. Totally haven't dragged key skills around mid raid. Exactly. Been there, done that, learned my lesson. Usually keep all of the hotbars locked. Oh, what? Secretary of Destruction next to a ladder is Swan Curtain. Oh, yeah, scroll. I was looking for a book. It's a flipping brown scroll on a brown piece of wood. It's like, barely see it. Cool. That's the Runny Eye one's done. go out and do the 2 Rivervale ones. Yeah, it really is. Sometimes it's like, yes, there's a bright blue book on a bookshelf. Oh, that's nice. I can see that. That's a good one. Yeah, and then sometimes it's like that where it blends in with the background, or like the one in the Firot where it's a book. Yes, it's in a tent, but it's like somewhere in the rafters above your head, and you can barely see it. And then there's the one under the bridge. That's pretty hidden away, to be fair. Now, the Rivervale ones could be interesting because I think some of these are in places where there's a bunch of aggro mobs, so. Yes. Hopefully. Hopefully there's no sea stealth, sea invis, whatever. Right, where is this one? Orange book on the lowest shelf in the right hand corner after entering the mill. I think it's probably in that room, right? And then I think the last one is down the bottom. Yeah, and then after this, it's just the 3 in Freeport. I say in Freeport. Technically, 1 is in Fallen Gate, I think, but yeah. This one's under that book there. And then if I remember rightly, you get jumped as soon as you run out the door, so... Ready, go! It's an ambush! Ah! Got stuck on the hill. Cool. I shall head back to help out the rest of the group here with their last named. Oh no, Fix! Why are you dead? Why are you dead here? How's that happened? It's a really random place to die. At level 50? I guess Mangler, maybe, came walking down the road and killed him? I can't think of anything else that would be aggro at that specific spot on the road. Heart attack. Just fell over and died. Poor Ratonga. Saw all those giant rats off to the side and got scared. Just fainted. Oh. Bunch of jewelry upgrades and a master as well. So kind of kazoo. Although it's one of the resist group buffs, so it doesn't get used too often. But when it's needed, it will be needed. Happy post date, indeed. I'm gonna get all this stuff done before raiding tomorrow, basically. Right. Replacing the level 20 necklace. Yoink. funny level 20 necklace at level 50. Up, 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 up. Round, around, 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 around. Up, up, up. Explode. I have arrived. Yes, we shall replace that level 20 earring. At least we have one level 40 ring, although I'm replacing both rings anyway. I'm still wearing a level 20 ring as well. Excellent, good. What do we got wrist-wise? Did have 2 level 40 wrists already, but they got no blues on, so... No blues. And less resistances. Right. So I think that's all the jewellery done. And the belt's going to get replaced at the end of this Heritage Quest anyway. Weapons are a bit of a weird one. I've got one level 51 currently, which is semi-reasonable, and one level 41, which hopefully at some point will be replaced with the prismatic once we get that done. And all my armour is Mastercrafted or above. I think 2 level 50 pieces from the chest and the legs, and then we got the fabled level 50 cloak from the quest, the Icy Digs quest. So I think we're doing okay. With the exception of the bow, apparently. I'm still wearing a level 20 bow, but meh. Kind of like the least important slot, because I'm very rarely doing ranged stuff anyway. Oh, I've already got that. Got excited then for a new Overseer agent. Excitement ruined. 2 shinies I need though. Let's win. Go. Set that legendary quest off running. It's 5 hours. What's the time? What's that? 7:20? 7:20 this evening. Need to get some more legendary agents, you see, with some actual traits on to boost the bonus. I don't know when. Can't remember exactly what time that other group killed this mob. Really should have been paying attention. Whee! Whee! Ah, say full. 134 out of 250. The Shining. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it was one I needed. Don't know whether any of the collections give decent rewards at this level, or whether going forward, if I do manage to finish some of these collection quests, whether I should just keep them and wait until Desert of Flames and hand them all in then. Don't know. Woo! Gotta love named camping. On the plus side, this is the last one. Oh, that's an interesting point. If someone has recently completed the quest out in Firot, does the quest, the named that gives the quest, does he disappear? technically the last thing you have to kill for the quests is the person who gives the quest. I don't know whether one group killing him then means that the named despawns and you have to wait for him to respawn as well, which is going to be a really pain in the ass. See if there's the wiki say anything. No. Oh. Speak to Scythan, who reappears when Scythan the Last is killed. Okay, so that answers my question. The kill isn't the update. You have to kill him, then he respawns, and then you talk to him to finish it off. So, actually, that's perfectly fine, that win. No camping required. And then I guess later this week we'll have to see if we can finish off some of these other ones. Probably the two priority other heritage quests are saving souls for the golden boots, which I'm basically at the very last step. But it means finding a group for that weird Bastion of Flames instance inside Soul Eye, which is might be a bit tricky. Ah, cool. So we might be able to. I mean, that's kind of half a group, right? I assume Magna needs it as well. I can't even remember where that bloody instance is, to be honest. Yeah, I might see if anybody is around to do it. And after we've done this quest, and after I grab my last 3 dragon runes, then I might see if anybody's around to do that zone quickly, depending on how long that all takes. What have you got to do after these last runes? Yep, yeah. Sage of Ages, yep. Add all the 26 runes, yep. Return to the Sage. Yep. Oh, for God's sake, and then I gotta go back to Lord Maggie. Oh, God! New character? Yes. A new server, importantly. New server, new character. Which means getting caught up on all of the necessary heritage, signature, language, all those types of quests. When in doubt, train your safe for while waiting for mobs to spawn. On, you wretched NPC! Oh no. Halflings! Oh my god. Not quite bad as a gnome. Pretty close. See if anyone actually remembered to make a note of the time that last group got this thing to spawn. 35 minutes ago? What? That should have spawned by now then. Pretty sure the respawn time was between 25 and 30. I reckon 1:58. Wow, yeah, 35 minutes ago. Why? Why are you not spawning? Stupid named. Uh-oh. More people who need the update. Get out! There's a queue! You are next in line. Hello? You have unread mail. Wait, why have I got unread mail? Didn't I replace all my jewelry already? Why have I got more unread mail? Wait, even more unread mail? What the... What's going on? Shoot me now. If anyone has access to a dev spawn button, can they press it? I was all tapped out, and I suddenly heard someone buffing. I was like, "Is it?" No, no, false alarm. It does make you wonder, doesn't it? Pretty sure the spawn timer really shouldn't be this long. Hey, there he is. Incoming! Yeah. Thank God for that. Druid ports to Ferrot. I must stop for shinies. Yoink. May have to kill more than once so we all get an update. Oh, okay. It's just not really a problem, is it? Just waiting for this guy to finish his bit, so do a countdown. It's the final countdown. Ah, there we are. That's the last one. As soon as this guy's finished with his thing, then he can hail the NPC. And once he's hailed him, then we can hail him. And gosh. And then hopefully, once we're done there, I can get a druid port to Common Lands. That'll save me running half the way. Oh no! Okay, I guess we're killing the name multiple times because someone pressed the button once too many. No, I'm not playing from Freeport, but I need to go to Freeport to get a quest update. Oh, it looks like 2 people managed to get that. And he's gonna spawn here again in just a second. No, for God's sake! The original agreement was we'd do a bloody countdown so everybody clicked it at the same time, but right. We'll get there eventually. Finally, we are done. And we got our port to Common, so now we can go pick up those final 3 dragon language runes. What's up, Jay? Where are we? Do, 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 do. Wait, what? I have a haste of 26.7, 4-second delay weapons, and supposedly this says the delay on both my weapons is 4.4 seconds. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. That would only make sense if I had 6-second delay weapons. Now I'm confused. Is that window bugged? Are these actually 6-second delay weapons? And the something somewhere here is lying to me. Right, where am I going in Freeport for this rune anyway, by the way? Kinos player sneaking into Freeport, this never goes well. The Academy of Arcane Science. It's North Freeport, isn't it? No. I don't do Freeport. It's evil. It's an evil place. Sneak in through the sewer system. Thieves' Way. East. North. Oh. 4 versions of Freeport. Where are we? We're over here. I want to be down here, don't I? Ah! Freaking god, like right, right around the corner. I wasn't expecting that. I came into... What? I came to the second free port instead of the fourth one, and that guard's not there. Is it there? The guards randomise? Oh, balls. Oh. Break, break. Break, break, break. Do they not break? No, I might just have to go... Why am I stuck in combat? Get off. I should just stealth, really, shouldn't I? I don't know how effective stealth is on some of these NPCs. That's all. Welcome to Freeport. Scum of the earth. Wait. Where's that NPC go? She stood there just a second ago. So confused. I think it is up, isn't it? Single book upright on the table near. Was it down? That is up. Yeah. Winners! Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, back up to the common land. So we want to go over to... Yes. Fallen Gate. Plus side, everything in there should be grey now, so it should be a nice easy one to get, really. Just a bit of running to get there. That's all. And then the final one will be in Neck Forest, and then we are done. Now I've got to go back. Well, I say done. Then I've got to go back, speak to the sage in Antonica, and then convince. I think a couple of people have got characters down by Nagy. Although saying that, I can't. Crap. I've got another 8 hours before I can use my teleport. That's a problem. I might have to do that tomorrow just before raid. Problem is if you get one of those people with a character down there to zone you in, when they zone out, they don't end up outside the entrance, do they? They end up on the other side of that instance, I think. And if it's... Depends what character it is. If it's a low-level character, who's just solely there just for the purposes of having someone there. They can't get back across that zone again. Most people with those low-level characters don't want to zone into the actual Nagi instance. Yeah, it depends, I suppose. I shall have to ask if anyone's got a character that they don't mind pulling me in. If not, I say worst case, I can probably will log on a bit earlier tomorrow before raid starts, and then my teleport will be up by then. That's to get the next quest. Any. What's the next quest? Return to stage register, go back to Nagvan's lair, speak to Lord Nagvan to acquire the following quest, which is fire and ice, isn't it? Speak to the Sage of Ages in Antonica. Oh, and then revive Lady Fox in the crypt. Okay. Yeah, so I don't need to do anything. Basically, once I get down there, get the quest, go back to Antonica, and then that's it. I'm ready for the raid step after that, so. There's an ancient, very angry dragon. Indeed. What could go wrong? That's waypoint. Bing! Nice. Fallen Gate one done. Grab a shiny while I'm here. To Neck Forest. The city of... Oh, sorry, city. The Citadel of Gullfix. Is that, just off the docks into the left? think my sub renewed today, so I must claim my claim my daybreak dollars. Maybe. Did I mistype that? All access name. There we go. That was weird. No, that's not changed. Stupid familiars you can't use. 10-pack heritage grapes I don't really care about. Crafting potions. Alright, it's 10-pack. I don't care about crafting potions. I don't have a class that we need it on, so. Don't care about it to pop up. Crap, can't use that, can we? Balls. Run, troop, run! The only thing I'm really spending the daybreak cash on at the moment is occasionally upgrading the wardrobe slots and like one pack of the old Legends of Norath loot cards. Howdy, Rick. I don't know why I bother with the Legends of Norath stuff. The only thing I've ever really got from those packs is like the cloaks. That's about it. I don't think I've ever got any of the, I guess, what people would call desirable items, like the seagulls and growth things and things like that. It's usually just a Pyramid's cloak, or I think one of the items that makes your eyes glow or something. That's it. That's all I've ever got from them. Hey! Yeah. Vision of Hate. Yeah, something like that. I think I got it on my one of my characters on live. Gave the character like blue eyes or something. Big glowy eyes. So with the daybreak currency, best idea is just EXP pots. Yeah, most of the cosmetic stuff still works. As I mentioned, you can buy the Legends of Norath loot cards, loot packs. Buy those on the TLE server. Some people buy the race change stuff. The Legends of Norath loot, yeah, they are like random loot boxes. I don't. I think I can examine one. Maybe. There you go. So there's a big long list of things from mounts, cloaks, bunch of house items, say some things that make your eyes glow, bunch more house items, weird things that makes I think those make your fists glow. All sorts of weird stuff. I think one of the things in here is something to do with the flock of seagulls or what the hell it's called that makes you run faster. Golden arm wraps, yeah. What's that? Prankster's Teal Skyrider. Okay, that looks goofy. It is, yeah. It's one item per purchase. You can. There are packs where you can buy like one pack on its own, or you can buy a pack of 10, I think, for a discount or something like that. But I mean, it's the classic loot box. Like you just don't know what you're going to get out of it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there are. When the Legends of Norath card game was actually available to play, they did multiple expansions of that with different cards in. So. With his teethies. Oh dear. It used to be a thing where you could. I don't know. I can't remember whether it was daily or weekly. Might have been weekly, where you logged in and you played a game of. You actually played a game of the Legends of Norath once a week or something, and the reward was a free loot box or something like that. So, unfortunately, when the card game got stopped, the loot boxes just got put in as a sellable item, basically. No free ones. Yeah, I think there's. Yeah, I'm in one. I think our raid spots are pretty much full up at the moment, but there are. At least on Caledon, there was like half a dozen different UK or European based raid guilds. Usually raid from like 7 till 10 p.m. UK time or something. Whoa! Dragon language done.
Well met.
That in the shared bank, just in case I need to do that on bloody another character at some point in the future. Imagine you got quite a dungeon grinder at 50 ahead though. To be fair, at this point of the game, at level 50, with no expansions, there isn't a huge amount of group content at 50. I think you can probably level, if you wanted to, you could level 34 to 50 without grouping. I think it's probably possible. But it's probably a bit more fun to do it in a group if you can. And there's plenty of group instances or dungeons that you can trawl through, as it were, to get from 34 to 50, as Ethereum said. 34, it's probably Runny Eye, I suspect, as a starting point. Should be able to do Runny Eye until late 30s. At least, I'd have thought. Cool. So we've done those two things. Okay, what else were we going to do? Oh, the saving souls thing, right?
Welcome, adventure.
I think my game's bugged. It says I've got unread mail, but as you just saw, I really don't have any unread mail. Yeah, we actually need to get out to Lovestorm. Just looking for a teleport. Okay. Might not have to wait till tomorrow to pick up the prismatic raid quest. To Lavastorm. So lie. Ah, nice. Someone actually had the deserted oratorium zone in, so. Winner! But if I go, even though I haven't actually done it myself, if I'm in the deserted one and I go in and out the other side, does that mean then that I don't have to do the zone? And then if I came down here on my own? I'm not sure what the rules are with that deserted version. We are Naga fans there. The almighty Naga fan. The legend that is. Yes, Lord Nagafan, Lady Vox will be resurrected. Oh, you can't jump off this platform. I was going to jump over there to that little bit. Can't. Invisible wall. There we go. What? While I'm in Solai, I will probably see if anybody's around to do that Bastion of Flames instance for the Golden Afrisi boots in just a second. But before I do that, I am going to nip AFK for 2 minutes to go and make myself a cup of tea. I will be right back. Yes, hello, I was back. Alright. So, saving souls. Is there a access quest for Bastion of Flames? Don't think so. Checking the quests on the wiki. Doesn't suggest so. Was I nice to Nagy? I did. I spoke to her very nicely. Who said go and res Lady Vox? Do all of these see through invis? It looks like they all do, don't they? Okay. Damn it. Uh, mm, okay, it's probably going to be easier to evac and then use the teleport to the Speaker of Fate's room and go from there, I think. Did you say you needed this, Etherean? As yes. I can't invite you because you're in another group. Oh. That's... Did Magna not need it? Is it just you? He's already got. Oh, okay. I don't think so. Uh, Lordy Lord. It's our tank. Random portal bot. I've not seen anyone else specifically mention it. I think at this point it's just filling the last 2 spaces with anyone who wants to come. I mean, there's a crazy bold person over here we could probably invite. There's a space field. Suppose we can invite Nim. Sort of already kind of have a tank, but looks like it's probably just 2 of us who actually need the update. Oh, I was about to say now we actually have to get down there, but thankfully we have a monk who can feign death, so. Yeah, super useful for things like this where you need to get to a specific point in the zone to zone into an instance. You can just send him off, send the monk off ahead. Kosh! Oh. Someone hasn't reset. Hopefully someone can reset. Yes. a bit worried he's going to have a time you can reset or something. Alright, what do we need to do here? Just kill the Afriti. Nice, okay. It's been ages since I've been inside this zone. I don't even remember what the deal is there. Do we have to then get off the floor after killing this last named? Is that a thing? Or am I making that up? Don't know. I'm going to trust in the power of Menli. Oh, I'm meant to get on the thing? Off the thing? Oh. That's an exquisite chest. Absolutely. Nice. Many things in that. I must evacuate. Oh, my evac's down. Do we have another evac there in the group? Nope. Crap. Wait, who? Crap. We don't even have a portal. Oh. I got 4 minutes on my evac. Yes. I guess the druid works. Thank you, O druid. Howdy, Kazu. Thank you for portaling druid air, indeed. Does Fury have their group invis already? Okay, cool. I can't remember what level Fury got it. I mean, worst case, we would have just have to have like killed 4 or 5 groups of mobs. Like it wasn't the end of the world, but oh, these stupid teleporters! You get your feet stuck in them. Come on, short stuff. Oh dear. His feet stuck in the teleporter. Nice. Some golden boots. And now I get to be like everybody else. Solo farming of pride? I don't think so. Shiny new shoes. Problem is most heroics don't have ample space around them to like kite them in most scenarios. They're usually like full of crap everywhere. And I don't think I can just stand toe to toe with most heroic stuff and just beat on it until it dies. I don't quite have enough damage. Anyway. Could you druid port again, Ethereum? I use it to go to Antonica, I think, to speak to Sage of Ages. I don't know whether you want to do it here or go outside and. Before you food, if you throw your hands around in the air and do the druid thing, you know. No! 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 Druid thing! Druid thing! Oh, he's gone. Thank you! Much appreciated. Oh, You might need to use it yourself. Sorry. Almost got you killed. Oh. Thank you. It's quicker to do that than for me to mess about calling back home and then trying to go out to Anton, I guess. Even meant. True. Right. Yeah, can completely understand. Hello, you're speaking to the person who has managed to play a mage with invis and a scout with stealth and still forgets to use both of them. And still runs around getting aggro, so. Yep, been there, done that. Da, 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 da. Sage of Ages. Cool. That leaves 4 heritage quests in my journal. Screaming Mace is probably next on the list of things to do. Although I'm not. I think once you get the prismatic plus the golden boots, don't think I'll have a problem with power after that point, hopefully. So I don't think the Screaming Mace is going to be like needed from a power perspective. I don't know about a damage perspective though. Probably not, because it has less damage rating, and I've already got a level 50 weapon that has a higher damage rating, so. Yeah, that was my thinking. It Mace does have a terrible. For a level 50 weapon, it really does have a terrible rating. Right. We need to resurrect Lady Vox within her crypt. Excellent. We are caught up. Should get that all done tomorrow, hopefully.
Hello.
I still wouldn't mind doing the Screaming Mace, though, just as a. At least I've got it there as a backup in case there is any particular fight that does require even more mana for some weird reason. That's kind of why I've not tried to rush it today, because I didn't think it was kind of more of a secondary rather than a primary thing to do. Yeah. And And I suspect after that, then I'm going to want to do Aiden's earring as well after that. Just for the water breathing in situations where it's needed and for solo content where I'm not in a group with a healer. Yeah. We did the sash earlier today as well. That was another thing off the checklist today. Flying back silk sash. Got that. I have a thing of... Yeah, it's when equipped, isn't it? Turn that off. The delay here on these weapons, I'm sure, is completely knackered. That really should not be 4.4. Unless suddenly I've got some anti-haste somewhere. Wait, does it? To be fair, when was the last time I dual wielded anything? Probably like 2005, so... Considering I've been playing a mage for the last 3 years on Caladim, and then when I've played on live, I've been playing a healer. That's good to know. Thank you, Kazu. Yeah. Random gaming fact that I had clearly forgotten.
You'll never beat this price in the city, I guarantee.
Well, I could see what sort of goods we have available now. You do have the proper
Oh,
scroll work for anything in particular today? Well, let's just see what we have for sale in the city then, shall we? All right, here's all the goods listed in the city. If you find anything you want, let me know.
How much are the scout experts at the moment?
Well, let's just see what we have for sale in the city then, shall we?
Oh, no one's selling them. Selling Masters and Adepts. Is that 50? Oh, it's 40. Interesting. Get my trade skill level up, clearly. Actually got some spare time. What?
Hail and welcome. I do hope your stay here is uplifting.
Oh, I tell you what I really want to get done. It annoyed me when I started this. Freaking free blood stuff. Oh. Literally, just as someone goes, "Oh, anyone want to do an ICT group?" Heroic content, you say? Yes, that sounds good. Though literally everyone has decided they want to do it. Okay. Hold that thought. We're doing group stuff. Where are we going? We're going permafrost, aren't we? EverFrost. Oh, shiny. Yes, please. Oh, someone's having fun in permafrost. Go ahead. Templar, Necro, Briggy, Fury, Troop. Seems like we're just missing someone who needs to get smacked in the head lots, and then we're good to go. While I'm waiting for everybody to get into the into EverFrost. Ah, a paladin, you say? Speaking of someone to get beat in the face. But Menlu, why are you so small? Teeny tiny. Miniature gnomes. Those landmark flags. Oh yeah, it is. Are they in the claim items? No. Oh, maybe they're on the store. Mark. I love the search box in the marketplace. It's fantastic. It works all the time perfectly. Yeah, I could be a trailblazer. Buy for free. Yeah! Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. Okay. I didn't realise it was a weapon. You two can swing a flag. Woo! I just, I'll just stick it in my house. Fine. Come on, slackers. So slow. That's a quest I've actually already done. Rock and roll, boys. Rats! Rats everywhere. It's definitely time to leave. Him slacking on his tanking duties and not turning the mobs. Exquisite. Warden Master, anybody? Dodge the rats. Don't need to kill them. The wall blocking your path survives the blast. Oh god. Why is that RNG? And this thing has no health. That needs a buff. I was about to say messages you don't often see in chat in-game chat. Can someone in Freeport res me?
Definitely time to leave.
This might be the blind leading the blind, to be fair. Okay. I'm sure I remember that being a lot tougher on Paladin. Sure, what's with all the what's with all the leather and the cloth? How am I ever meant to get any upgrades? Oh, here we are. Ah, yes, please. I'd love that. Yes, that would be very nice. No. Oh. Menly rolled 100. Are you kidding me? Talk about a roll and a half. The hell are these things? To be fair, last time I came in here, all we did was the necessary stuff for the quest updates to get the cloak. Didn't bother running around and killing all the domains. Few opportunities to level up my disarm skill, if nothing else. Oh, what's the queen like on this server? When we did this, when I was on my illusionist and we did this on Caladim, I actually had to do some mezzing. Mezzing was a requirement. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit quicker on this server. Cloth. Leather. Plate. Are you kidding? Chain armor. Oh, but it's not level 50 stuff, so. We got rats. Lots of rats. Hey, Grug. How's it going? On your 7th permadeath too. So it's not going so well then, is what you're saying. Wait. What happened to the ×4? Got nerfed into a heroic. That's boring. Are you doing that? Those characters on Farsoon? Oh yeah, I did see. Rebus talking about that when I popped into his stream the other day. Leather. Right. Decent charm item in there. Did I actually win anything? Yeah, but not the thing I wanted. Who won the charm? Flipping, he rolled a 99 on the charm. Are you kidding? What's wrong with my dice? I rolled a 23. Yeah, doing a permadeath character in group content is brave, shall we say. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, trying to level up that in a group situation. It's like usually, inevitably, there's going to be a few deaths along the way, which you can't really have. So, indeed, it's why when I was doing my version of it on Kaladin, I was only doing solo stuff, so I didn't have to worry about other people messing things up. If I died, it was my fault, not someone else. Most of this gear coming from these names is pretty poo. It's kind of all level 40 stuff, so... When in doubt, feign death. Is that what you're saying? Gotta love golem stuns. Stun, 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 stun. Oh, do we have to run all the way back? Your best tune AoE to guard and died at 21. Oh god. Technically, the character I got the furthest in that type of challenge was my Necro, which I think got to level 24? So he's still alive, technically. Although it is on Kaladin, so... Hit it! Bam! Nice to see a guild actually doing stuff together. Yes. Just crack 10 plat on Varsoon. You feel poor? Wow. I mean, that's rich as far as I'm concerned. I've only got about 1.5, I think, so far. Although, to be honest, at the moment I've been not really doing a lot of this type of stuff. You're grouping and getting the loot and selling it for the money. Oh, 169. With group stance. Hey, there he is. Oh, is this the wolf? Oh no, it's a big group of rats. Debuffs! Debuffs! Boom! Have some leather armor. What a load of rubbish. Holy crap, that died quick. Ah, cloth. Oh, max health charm. Tanky item. There's actually some semi-reasonable rewards in that one. Which are we getting? This back again, isn't it? There's actually a map. Following everybody else. I can't remember exactly where to go in here. Troops don't necessarily make the best tanks. Oh yeah. Oh, I was going to say troop of mezzes. I was a bit close. We got there. Now we should probably wait for the actual tank to get hit. Is that it? No, it's just one last named. It's this guy. Dark Planner. Don't know what he's planning to do. Holy Christ, that had no health. Just melted. That was rubbish. Nothing in there. No loot. I think that's it. Right. Didn't really loot anything of any interest there. Okie dokie. That is me done for today, I think. We actually did quite a lot today. Got all of the dragon language runes. Literally ran all over the world. Got all of those. Finished off the Afriti boots. Finished off the Climbback Silk Sash. Sorted out all my jewelry, so we're at least at some minimum acceptable standard for raiding. So should do much better than we did on Thursday. So yeah, all good. Positive day. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow evening at the or evening UK time at the usual time. Should be another raid evening tomorrow. Theoretically, aiming for prismatics, depending on how well the encounters go. I think that's the hope and the plan. So